Okay. It's basically poverty alleviation using GIS system is the topic which is given by the organizers, so I'll stick to that. When we are talking about just slum area, in Pune Municipal Corporation, we have certainly taken up a lot of activities in e-governance area. And in e-governance, naturally, mission statement is already well laid down of faster, efficient, transparent system to meet the citizens' requirement. One other thing, as all of you know, that citizen is at the nucleus of the system, and integration between ERP and GIS. I think a lot of panel members have emphasis on GIS and ERP getting together. So same thing is what is planned for Pune Municipal Corporation. And you can see the last point, that is reduce RTI queries by proactively sharing data with citizens. It was nice to hear what Odisha government has done, and certainly as Dr. Rao has suggested, we would like to collaborate with them as to what is that they have done in Odisha government and whether we can take that initiatives or experience from them. Different modules, there are 26 modules which are already identified for e-governance, and most of them are already in place. But certainly what we are looking for, integration, consolidation, and total secured based applications. This is where I'm taking you exactly what we are having case study on this GIS based application. We call this project as Utthan, that is in Sanskrit word, which means rising up. And this project is being done by Pune Municipal Corporation along with CHF International and Mashal Systems. Both gentlemen are here. So if you have any questions, certainly they would like to address those. Pune has got about 14 administrative wards and 492 slums which are there. It's basically just talks about each ward, how many slums are there, and those are well mapped in GIS format. In first phase, what is done is out of those, about more than 10% population is taken, that is 59 slums are surveyed, and Pune has got more than 35 lakhs population. So size is quite high, I believe. Different analysis was done based on the survey results which are conducted. For example, just unemployment, you can see on the top left-hand side, 24% youth in the age group of 18 to 30 and 15% persons in the age group of 30 to 60 are unemployed in total this population what we are talking. Or somewhere we can say that 65% families visit hospital at least once in a month. All this is good to have the data, but what is most difficult is to find out who are the potential beneficiaries for different schemes. So that is a key problem. And naturally, to track how these beneficiaries are served or engaged in the program is another problem. So what is required is we have to do more with less for more. Few of the answers which are sought in Utthan project were about 46% people are not paid for tax. Why is it so? Or you can take on right hand bottom side, where the unemployed youth who are eligible for vocational guidance, etc. These questions are coming up, and our objective is to provide ready-made answer at the click of the button. And naturally this will be further given to citizens to analyze themselves on this. For this successful implementation, it is not just a program is developed, but it is implemented, and good organization structure is already developed. These are different terminologies. We need not have to go into those details because of time shortage. But I can say that this properly structured organization is there. City structure is converted to community structure, and then governance structure. Different people are responsible. For example, for entire city, there is UCD, Urban Community Development Joint Commissioner is in charge. Then senior citizen senior officers are there, zone level. Then we have different, Samuha Sanghatika is responsible for the slum in that electoral ward. Whatever you are seeing right now is basically those slum areas. And resident community volunteer, that is called RCV, are basically handling, okay, our different huts are there, and where the RCVs are there. So for each sort of NHG, that is neighborhood group, we have this RCVs which are there. Totally 492 slums are there, as it's mentioned. You can just see that all this Samuha group is there. Service delivery, naturally it is collaborative approach. So what is done is survey is conducted through resident community volunteer, and he is conducting surveys with respective people. Sorry, I'll just take you that basically after collecting the data, naturally it is scanning is done, data entry is done for further important thing. It is at family level, it is at personal level, it is at special data is also there. As somebody was saying that GIS information is has to be linked up with this, and that is what is done. And what you can see is from a particular location, you can see which are the families, which are the personnel who are involved. Now, maybe if you are interested in some statistics like unemployed youth, if you want to see what is happening, so you can take at person level, you can take at family level, you can take at neighborhood group level, that is 033 is the NHG, and then you can go for entire slum area and see that at electoral ward and at entire city what is happening. You can just see here what is given is 128 out of 1308 are unemployed youth. Pune being IT hub as well as education hub, I'm not surprised that it is less than 10% are unemployed youth educated list. Okay, and overall we are talking about 752 out of 7,000 youth in the age group from the slum are there as unemployed. Next thing is what we are going to have is immediately, once this project is taken up, that GIS-based web application will be there. Naturally, demand has to be created and has to be used. How it is created is different groups are formed. Interactively, it is decided as to what is requirement of the city, of the slum. Different issues are listed out, as yesterday Ashank Desai was rightly doing it, that okay, where are the issues and what are the solutions. So after the issues were totally listed out, naturally issues will be different for different slums, and all those are listed out, and then action plans are prepared. Now, how many dropouts are there, for example, in particular Vasad, and then focus on that. Naturally, wherever it was female dominant, they have given different priorities to different things, like liquor shops were closed, or some police station requirement was coming up, and immediately considering this total requirement of the group, as Srikanth was saying, yeah, we have acted on it, and based on that, these various actions are taken. For example, library for women alone. One pocket in Pune was mainly women-oriented, educated families were there, and they were quite keen to have special library for afternoon reading or collaboration. And this is basically what is the various action plans are there, various visits are taking place. Advantages are for slum families, naturally, I mean, they are getting priorities, collaborative manner, and based on their priorities, things are listed out. For Pune Municipal Corporation, naturally, advantage is basically we are getting concentration to this BPL community and entire welfare activities and upbringing. Most of the cities, I'm sure that there are about 30 to 40% people are staying in slum area, and just see always we concentrate on remaining 60% people But here we have taken conscious effort to see that even those 40% people are well serviced. And NGO, of course, they can focus on social work. Green city, healthy city is Pune city. And so it is, maybe somebody is thanking me. These are our new citizens, citizens for future. And I can see the smile on their face. They want to thank for this particular project to our collaborators. These are my contact details. If anybody wants to have any information, just please feel free to let me know. I'll again keep it this slide. Thank you.